Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K video. Welcome back to another game in the Alefa Cup, the European tournament that's going on at the moment. We are now through to the quarterfinals. We've been absolutely killing it. We went undefeated in our group stages, and of course we won in the last 16. That brings us on to the quarterfinals, which we're going to play here today. So if you guys aren't up to speed, all of the games so far are on the channel. We had to make a team with an allocation of 20 points, where Galaxy Opals were worth 8 points, Pink Diamonds 6, Diamonds 4, etc. all the way down to Rubies being 1 point. This is a squad that I have assembled. Galaxy Opal, Ben Simmons, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint, and then Lance Stevenson, Jeff Green and Thon Maker. And so far, it has worked to perfection. Ben Simmons has been averaging about 25 points per game. Kareem's been averaging basically a double-double. Thon Maker's actually been averaging about 20 points per game himself. So our main three scorers are actually Ben Simmons, Thon Maker and Kareem, which I would have said would have been the case at the start of this. But yeah, we've been playing so damn well. So in the group stages, we went and beat Fat Boz in what was easily the toughest game I've had so far. Professional player, of course, the organiser of the tournament. Very, very tough. We beat him 74-71. Then we went ahead and played against Lashish, who went ahead and beat 78-61. We'll talk about that a bit more in a second. And then the third game in the group stage was against Mia, who we beat 74-50. And that brought us on to the last 16. And, of course, the last 16 and the game today are going to be over 2 legs. So it's going to be one person hosting on the first game and then the other person hosting on the second game. So we will, of course, be hosting the first game because we are the higher seed. So we will have the host advantage in the first game, which would be very nice indeed. But yeah, in the last 16, we won the first game 90-45. So the game was basically over after the first leg. And then the second leg, I still managed to win. I think it was like 81-70 or something like that. But yeah, it was over after that first leg, winning by a ridiculous amount. Like, there was that 45 points, say 5 points. It was a very, very big margin of victory. So yeah, we went ahead and got the win quite comfortably. And that brings us on to the quarterfinals. And our opponent is actually Lashish. So the guy we played in our group stage, he came second in the group. Of course, I came top of the group. We are matching up against him again. And like I said, when we played in the group stage, I beat him 78-61. So I don't want to say it was really comfortable because he was a very, very good player, but we definitely did have his number during that game. And hopefully it can be the same situation today. So for his last 16 game, wow, words. For his last 16 game, he went ahead and beat, who was it? Step Kicks, something like that, I think, who actually came top of his group, of course. So he's got a good win under his belt, so we're coming into this one. Obviously, he's going to be in good form. He's going to be feeling pretty good. He's into the quarterfinals as well, so I'm definitely not going to take it for granted. We are going to take this as a new game, just try it out and remember how he played. I know he's got the Pink Diamond Westbrook in his team, who really did score pretty highly in our game that we played against. I think he had the majority of his points. He had the Diamond LaMarcus Aldridge at the centre position, which, of course, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 8 against him, which is fantastic. So hopefully Kareem, again, can have a very nice game. We've been dominating on the boards in every single game we've played so far, and I think that has been one of the main reasons we've been able to so comfortably get these Ws. So hopefully Kareem can have another big game, and hopefully we can get the W and then go through to the semi-finals. That'd be insane. It's also worth mentioning that on our side of the bracket, Sam Larula, who is, of course, another English streamer, I believe, he is on our side of the bracket, so we could be meeting him in the semi-finals. And on the other side of the bracket is where DBG is. So if somehow the worlds unify and line up and everything, we could be playing against DBG in the final, which would be ridiculous. Like, the fact that our first game against each other was in like 2K16 and we both weren't very good back then, to come through in a European tournament and be in the top 2, that'd be amazing. But that is definitely getting ahead of myself a little bit. We're still going to get through this game, or these 2 games right here today. So yeah, 2 games, we don't need to go all out, and if we lose the first game, it's not the end of the world. We can still go ahead into that second game, but as I'm going to be hosting, I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting as good a start as I can in this one. So let's invite him into the game, and double check his team, and then get into the game. Alright guys, look like we are ready to get going in the quarter-final matchups against Lashish. Again, we meet again. So like I said, he does have Pink Diamond Westbrook at the 1. He's got Diamond LaMarcus Aldridge at the centre position. Other than that, can I remember who he's got? He's got a Diamond Kobe. I remember that. Who does he have at his power forward and small forward position? I can't remember exactly. Cam Reddish and Jeff Green, of course. So yeah, I did wonder in this in the first matchup that we played against whether or not he would really take advantage of Thon Maker and the lack of clamps. Of course, Jeff Green would be able to blow by him pretty much every time, but thankfully he didn't. He did. I think he just played around screens a lot and tried to get threes with Russell Westbrook. But yeah, that's fine by me. If he wants to play that way, I'm easily going to take that. So he's got Cam Reddish now. Okay, so he didn't do this in the first game. He's actually changed up his matchups a little bit. Cam Reddish guarding Ben Simmons. Russell Westbrook guarding Lance, and then Kobe guarding Jeff Green. So that is a smart play by him, definitely. I think he's realised in that first game that Ben Simmons definitely had his way with Russell Westbrook. Ben Simmons absolutely killed it, and like I said, he has been killing it in every single game so far, averaging at least 25 and probably like 25 and 15 Ben Simmons is averaging. He has been so dominant in all of these games, but Cam Reddish is such a good card. For a diamond card, he might as well be a pink diamond or a galaxy opal. He is genuinely that good. He is in my main squad, which shows how much I like him. So we're going to get into this game right now. Like I said, this is the first game of 2 legs, so let's see how this is going to go. Okay, first possession for us on the offensive end. Ben Simmons is going to go down and get that one to go good. Lad Ben getting our first points on the board. Very nice indeed. He's got a couple of early buckets, so we definitely need to make sure we can stop that. The 5 out right here is going to be tough to stop, and he gets the green light with Westbrook. Okay, so not a good start actually in this one. Definitely not a good start. But, you know, we've got plenty of time to come back in this one. And Ben Simmons is just so damn good. Over to Kareem. And Kareem is going to green light his first shot of the game. There we go. We get our first jump shot to go in this one, which is very nice indeed. But yeah, defensively, I think we really need to start picking it up in this one. This Russell Westbrook is a very nice card. And it's very scary going up against him. Okay, switch back, please. Okay, that's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm fine with this as well. Kareem was a little bit slow. I thought he was going to pass it away. I didn't expect him to take that one up with Russell Westbrook against Kareem. Definitely thought he would pass out of that one. Ben Simmons, don't you dare let go of that ball. Don't you dare. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the green light out of bounds. What was that? So yeah, we're not doing too well out here early on, and that is a risky pass for Thon Maker, but it comes off, and he gets his first backdoor cut. And of course, backdoor cuts with Thon Maker have actually been very important for us in the majority of our games. He has played so well, and that's how he's got the majority of his points. And again, we've gone under a screen. That is a big mistake. Puts us down by 6 early on in this one. And yeah, this is the most we've been down in any of the games so far, I think. Jeff Green in the corner for 3. Jeff Green full white. Going to brick it, but Ben Simmons there on the boards. Out to Lance Stevenson for a mid-range green light. Good stuff. Okay, so when we're getting open shots, we are green lighting them, apart from that one in the corner. But yeah, other than that, we just need to get some stops out here. 14 points in the first couple of minutes is a bad news. Are you kidding me? How on earth has he got away with that? That's crazy. And then Kobe against Lance Stevenson. Lance has jumped, and we do indeed get the 25% contest, and we get that one to go. Thon Maker going to wait for someone to come inside. It's Kareem, and Kareem gets the slam. There we go. Good stuff. All right, this is better. We definitely need to get some more stops on the defensive end. We've baited him into a couple of bad shots. This Russ scares me with his range. Not going to lie, I do not enjoy how quick that card is. Of course, I used that card for ages in my main squad, and this is also a problem with Thon Maker being able to get blown by. That's fine, though. Thon Maker on the defensive end. Get the rebound. Good, lad. Thon. And let's make sure we get this one up and inbounds we do. And we've got Jeff Green now going backdoor, and that brings it to a tie game. Fantastic. All right, so I think we've got some nerves out of the way early on. We've got a couple of stops. I think we're into a rhythm now, and let's try and keep this one going. Oh, we've got it still. Okay, that was very lucky. And Ben Simmons has got the run to the rim, and Ben Simmons bails us out. Basically, he bails us out at the end of the first quarter right there, making it a 5-point game. Hopefully we can get a stop here. I don't really want to make this any more of a problem than it already is in this one. As long as he doesn't get a 3, we're fine. We're all... Oh, okay. He greenlights that one. I thought we were all over it. Thon Maker a little bit slow. 10-point game. Not good. Alright, so it's not a 10-point game. It is an 8-point game because I can't do maths, but that's fine. Let's try and get him lost in that screen. It's worked. Ben Simmons from Limitless is a bounce back and a little bit contested. But Ben Simmons is thankfully going to get that one to go. So yeah, Cam Reddish is definitely a much harder opponent to come up against, obviously, than Russell Westbrook. We just need to get more stops. We cannot give up 24 points per half. Can we get the block? Oh, we do. But we get out to him. That's fantastic. But we're not in position for the rebound. But it doesn't matter. Lance Stevenson comes down and brings the rebound. What an absolute hero. I see Kareem, and we have got a very tasty little mismatch right here. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar does get fouled. Oh, he knew I was going to get a bucket right there. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to keep that defensive play up in this second quarter, sorry, because we're not going to be getting too many easy scores, but we do get Thon Maker. Whoa, he was behind us. How on earth was that a contest? I do not know. And we're going to get jammed on by Kobe. How was that a contest when we were basket side? I'm not sure. But I do see Thon Maker cutting this time. And he does get that one to go. Good lad, Thon Maker. Make up for yourself. Make up for that awful miss. So we've only missed 6 shots, realistically. We're only down 5. I don't know. A few more stops and we'll be fine. Oh, Kareem gets a block. Good lad. And we're out running with a couple of people right here. Lance Stevenson Oh dear, that was not good, was it? That just wasn't good at all. But Lance Stevenson was wide open. Oh, I've given up so many turnovers in this game. And Lamarcus Aldridge from deep, thankfully, he misses that one right there. Okay, let's not give this one as a turnover. Thonmaker has got plenty of space down low, and he gets that one to go and brings it back to a 5-point game. We have not been scoring well at all in this second quarter. To be fair, we've held him to, 4 points so far in this second quarter, which is a lot better than we did in the first one. And Lance Stevenson just fouls on his own. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, so we've definitely calmed down a little bit from that first quarter, but still not too good out here. Not going to lie, not too good at all. Do we get the steal? Yes, we do. Finally, we get another thing going our way. Over to Kareem, and Kareem is going to get that one to go 46% contested, but that's absolutely fine. And it brings it back to a 3-point game. There we go. We're rolling a little bit in this second quarter, getting a lot more stops on the defensive end, which is very nice. See, like I said, we gave up 24 points in that first quarter, and if we keep on doing that, we have got absolutely no chance of winning this game. That's nearly 100 points in a game, so if we even give up like 3/4 of that, we're still going to be winning. Tell me why. Tell me, what was that? I saw someone was on the floor, but why was Kobe just that wide open? That makes no sense at all. I don't get that, but oh well. Let's just try and get this back on track. Let's go for a screen in the corner, get him lost in it. Ben Simmons all the way to the rim. Good lad. We needed that one. We need plenty more. We need to just be smart. We need to not leave people wide open at the 3-point line. Jeff Green. Again, come on. Oh, God, that's twice in one possession. Are you kidding me? Oh, and we've left him wide open. Twice in that possession. We tipped the ball and it landed straight into his hand. I see Jeff Green. What a cut that is. Jeff Green, good lad. We're getting plenty of fast break buckets right here. And they're not even fast break. They're literally off of him scoring. But we need them. We really do. I see you. Kareem outside for 3. It's a full white and Kareem is going to knock down the 3, and boy, did we need that. And Ben Simmons gets a steal. Again, boy, did we need that. He's open for the mid-range. It's full white, and Ben Simmons is going to knock it down, 32% contested, but I will take it. Back to a 4-point game. This one is going back and forth as we go towards the half, but this second quarter has definitely been better for us. There's still a lot we need to work on. It definitely feels like this guy has turned up a level since we played in our group stage. It definitely feels like a different player. Obviously, it's not a different player. It just feels like a different game completely. And yeah, we just need to get so much better on the defensive end. We have been really, really lackluster. Again, we'll try and fight through these 5-out screens. It's not easy, obviously. And he does get the wide open mid-range with Lamarcus Aldridge. He sells it, which is fantastic. We need plenty more sells from him. That would be great if he can. And Lance Stevenson is going to go outside to Ben Simmons in the corner. And it was only a 2-pointer, but you know what? I will take it. And that's another green light for Ben Simmons, which is awesome. So it brings it to a 2-point game just before the half. Okay, now I am a little bit more confident. Or not confident, but comfortable. Why have I done that then? Why have I done that? Okay, we're going to get the last shot of the quarter right here after I'm an absolute idiot and give up a wide open 3-pointer. Let's see if we can get our 3-pointer ourselves. That's not a good look at all. But Ben Simmons is carrying right now. So second quarter we've scored 25, much better. And we've held him to 19, much better indeed. And Ben Simmons is now going to go into that second half with his takeover. Okay, that's a lot more like it. All right, Ben Simmons, 1.3 on the clock. Can he get a shot up? He can. And Ben Simmons makes it at the buzzer. Unbelievable. 28 points in that second quarter for us. Ben Simmons on fire. Wow, that was a really bad release as well. I panicked and just let go of it definitely too early. And he went ahead and made it. And that makes it a 1-point game at the half. Much better from us in that second quarter. And let's just keep it going into that second half. So here we go, second half time, and Ben Simmons, like I said, with his takeover, look at the speed of him, and he goes and gives us a lead, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, and there we go, it just tells us it's the first lead of the game, and we get it in the third quarter. That is crazy. Baited him into that one, but he gets lucky being able to pass out of it. That sucks. But he's stumbling all over the place with Lamarcus Aldridge. He's gone back to Lamarcus, back to Kobe. We'll try and get over that screen. Lance Stevenson's done fantastically right there. He's gone over to Westbrook. He's kind of got an animation on us. Jump. We jumped and we get the air ball. What a start to the third quarter. That is what you like to see. Some absolute clamps on the defensive end. Ben Simmons still with his takeover. So you know we're still going to be attacking that rim as fast as we can. The behind the back is just ridiculous. He's going to take it all the way over Jeff Green. Jeff Green is such a good defender. Oh, this is bad. Jeff Green is such a good defender. That's fine. We're all over that. Kind of want to foul here, not going to lie. He gets inside. He had Lamarcus Aldridge wide open. He missed him. And now we are going to come down on the break. Someone should be running in. They are. Oh, that was such a bad play. Why did I do that then? Bad shot. Bad shot. Thonmaker gets the rebound. Good lad. Over to Lance. It was a risky pass. Lance is going to take it over Kobe. Lance Stevenson, let's go. And look at those rebound figures. 5 rebounds to 14. That's why we've got Kareem. He dominates on the boards, dominates the glass, and really gets us in a strong position. That was a little bit too deep. I was happy to give up that one because that was very deep. I see Jeff Green. I then see Ben Simmons. I see Thonmaker. I see in the corner. I see Ben Simmons. No, don't take that. Okay, that was a lot of quick passing. But Ben Simmons does indeed cut back door. And now we are rolling. We are in full flow in this game. Up by 7 now after being down pretty heavily early on, realistically. Kareem's jumped at exactly the right time. 42% contested. Let's go up to Kareem. He should be too fast. He is too fast and he gets the and one. Come on, Kareem. What a guy. How's he been doing in this game? 11. He's only got 3 rebounds, to be fair. But the speed of him right there, and he gets the foul, gets the and one, and he puts it away, and that puts us up by 8 in the third quarter. This is much more like it. This is much better. It's actually back on that one. That's fine. We're all over that. Lance Stevenson against Kobe. Again, all over that. He's probably going to have to pass out of that one. He has done, and we do read it like a book, and we do get the steal. And again, it's Kareem, and Kareem again gets the slam. 10-point game. Now we are rolling and things are looking very good for us, but he does blow straight past us there. Kareem was back on the defensive end, so we didn't really have a chance of stopping that. But now he's gone for a steal, so he's not back on the defensive end. And I see someone inside. It's Lance. Get up and down quickly, Lance. He hasn't. Oh, Lance, you had so much space and time right there, my guy. So much space and time. Didn't want to take it. Game. Why? Why would you change the players to be matched up like that? I literally just put Ben Simmons back in position to guard Westbrook, and the game's like, no, you don't want that. But no, I did actually, game. I did really want that. Oh, Jeff Green with the steal. Jeff Green with the slam. Good lad. Keeping the lead at 9 right there. Just try and get a little cheeky inbound steal as well. We get the tip, but sadly we don't get the steal right there. So we've had 8 turnovers, I think that said. 8 or 7. So we're pretty even in terms of turnovers, but yeah, it's not a good amount. We definitely need to cut that down a little bit. I've made a couple of very sloppy passes in this third quarter even. Let's see if we can get a steal here. We do have a foul to give, so I don't mind spamming that square just a little bit. And I didn't actually realise, but Kareem now has his takeover. And we are a little bit late on that one, but he sells a release again, and Ben Simmons brings it down. And look who is out and running. It is our main guy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's just going to pound his way inside. Should be able to put it up and in, and he gets the and one. Kareem. Oh my god, I just saw that Ben Simmons has 27 points in this game. What a performance from him. Nearly at his double-double, and Kareem with now 17 points, as that puts us in the lead by 10. Oh dear, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is very bad. We've read that like a book. Thank you very much. Thank you, Thonmaker. Pass out of it. No, not there. Can we get the block? Yes, we can. We deserve that. We deserve that, Lance Stevenson. Over to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons slams it down. This game is so fast-paced. It is hard to keep up, but what I can say is we have been playing so well in this second half, and the lead is now at 9 because he's just hit a 3 in my face. So we're down to the last minute. We've got 3 players now with their takeover, including Ben Simmons, who we haven't really used in this third quarter. Realistically, we haven't really used him too much. Kareem's got positioning inside. Dump it into him, and he's going to get the bucket every time. So it puts the lead back at 11. And I really want to make this lead as big as is possible. Baited him into that one fantastically. Can we get the rebound? Yes, we can. Thonmaker. And he fouls and puts us at the line. Come on. What a turnaround this has been. We had an awful first quarter. Second quarter improved a little bit, but third quarter we are now absolutely cooking. Puts us up by 13. Okay, so we are going to get the last shot of the third quarter right here. No, we're not. He's going to foul us and put us at the line with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons not the best free throw shooter. He does, if you don't time it right, he does usually have like a 70% or something like that. But he does have his takeover at the moment, so we should be good. 85% if it's not green, that's fine. Let's see if we can actually green this second one. Yes, we can. Good lad. 31-10 for Ben Simmons. What a performance this is being. And let's make sure we get a stop here if we can. That'd be fantastic. Kareem is back on the defensive end. He's passed out of that one, and we were a little bit slow on the rotation. So again, that pulls it back to a 10-point game. But it's fine. We're going to get the last shot here. I'll go for a 3 with Ben Simmons because he does have his takeover. So we should be able to get some ridiculous range going, and we do. We are wide open. Ben Simmons, it's not green. Ben Simmons misses, but Kareem gets the board. Not quite enough time to put it up. 10-point game at the end of the third quarter. Okay, he's gone for the inbound still, so we should have plenty of space here. And that's a risky pass, but Ben Simmons has got the run to the rim. And one Ben Simmons, Cam Reddish with his 4th foul. Ooh, that's interesting. Of course, we don't have a bench, guys. If you foul out, you are out of the game and you are having a bronze come in their place. But Ben Simmons with a massive play right there. Can he nail the free throw? Yes, he can. And that puts the lead back up to 9 in this 4th quarter. This is nervous times now, guys. This is nervy times. Should have someone open. We do. It's Lance Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson is going to knock down his first... Oh, it's a 2-pointer. I thought it was his first 3 of the game. Sadly not. That kind of sucks. But still, green light from Lance. You'd love to see it. You can never complain if you're getting green lights. Just make sure we're covering that off perfectly. We have done. Hands up. Doesn't matter. And he's definitely starting to ISO a little bit with Jeff Green, which is a problem for us because, yeah, Thonmaker, obviously no clamps. Read that like a book. Read that like an absolute book. Only 31% contested. Not sure about that one, Chief. But we're going to get the wide open 3 with Jeff Green. It's not green and we missed it. And we don't get the rebound. I thought we had like 4 people running inside there for the board. But sadly not. Oh, why has that happened then? Please brick. He's bricked it and Kareem knocks that one down. Brings down the rebound. And Ben Simmons is too fast. He's going to go all the way. No, he's not. He missed it. That's not good. But this is fine. This is absolutely fine by me. He's going to have to foul. It's a shame we couldn't have done that with Cam Reddish. If we can get him, like I said, in a bit more foul trouble, that would be fantastic. So make sure we get this inbounds nice and safely, which we have done so. And let's just continue scoring at a high rate in this one. We'll get him lost in that screen. Oh, we've baited him into that one again. And again, he gets to pass out of it. And this is a problem. Thonmaker against LaMarcus Aldridge. We don't really have the strength. Thought I contested that pretty nicely, but Thonmaker goes up and gives away the foul, you idiot Thon. Okay, yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge with 18 points in the game for him, so he's doing all right. He hasn't greened any of the free throws, but he is continuing to make all of them. And that brings it back to a 7-point game. Now, obviously, the win isn't the most important thing. Basically, the points differential is the most important thing. Ben Simmons against Cam Reddish. Good lad, Ben Simmons, 36 now. 15 of 22 from the field. What a game it has been for him. Lance Stevenson down in against Kobe. Not going to be able to stop that. But he can brick it. Oh, that was wide open, wasn't it? Don't get that stolen. The amount of stupid turnovers we have had in this game is absolutely killing me. And it's definitely telling in that scoreline right there. Because, yeah, we should not be down. We should not be only up by... That's a full white glitch. That sucks. Full white glitches, no. That's the last thing we want to see at this point in the game. Can we get someone out to rush? Yes, we can. Can we get inside? Yes, we can. And we get the steal that we deserved off of that play. And Jeff Green should be dunking that. He hasn't done. But look at Kareem. This guy is just too damn good. We'll bring that out. He has gone ahead and switched up the matchups. Post fade from Kareem. Oh, that's wide open. That is wide open as can be. And he goes ahead and bricks it. That one hurts, not going to lie. What? How many times has he passed out of shots and the one time I want to do it? Ben Simmons, and he's only got to hit 7'2" Kareem. It's not like he's got to hit a small target. Oh, this is going from bad to worse. Can we get a steal off the inbounds here or just something? No, we can't. 5-point game as we come towards the last minute in this one, which is not good, of course. We're going to get some good shot contest right there. That's fine. Make sure we're back here. We get the block. No, we don't get the block, but we get the stop. Okay, that's very nice. Up to Thonmaker. One more inside to Lance. Don't get stopped, Lance. Good lad. Okay, let's try and just get as many scores. Lance, stop celebrating. That's ours. Surely that's got to be ours. No one put their hands up. Finally, someone put their hands up. I've got Jeff Green running it up the floor. Who gets a layup to go? Fantastic. Okay, this is good. A little flurry of points at the end of this game is exactly what we need. He's yeeted that one. Not sure why. This is a 2-leg game, so I think he must have pressed that by mistake, but that is fine. I'm going to take advantage of that. Thank you very much. I will definitely take an extra possession, and what we're going to do here, we're just going to run right round with Ben Simmons. Yes, we are, and Ben Simmons is going to slam that one down. Definitely a lot of contact. Should have been an and one, realistically, and he's chucked it up again. I don't know if this guy knows this is a 2-leg game, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to keep on scoring. Okay, so he's just taken a 3. He's bricked it. We've got a couple of seconds left on the clock. Obviously, I do want to get another score here if I can, and we don't, and it goes straight out of bounds. So we're up to a 13-point lead with 2 seconds to go. I'm going to try and get a bucket here. Lance Stevens is actually on fire, which is obviously very nice, but we'll probably just go for a dump into Kareem and a post fade if we can. Get it up. Kareem and good lad at the buzzer. He gets it to go, and that's a 15-point win for us. Okay, that is much more like it. The first quarter was horrendous, but we pulled it back. So Ben Simmons leading the way, 38 points, 4 steals, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, 16 of 25 from the floor. Very nice. Kareem, 23, 9, 4, 3. A block as well, 10 of 12 from the floor. Lance Stevenson only missed 1 shot. Jeff Green with a little bit. Thonmaker, probably his lowest scoring game this tournament, to be fair. In terms of the team comparisons, we had 12 turnovers, which is bad. We shot 70% in the end. He shot 56%, so not bad at all. In the end, we came through and got the win, so let's get on to game number 2 and see if we can clutch that one out as well. Alright guys, it is time for game number 2 against Lashish. Well, actually, game number 3 against Lashish. The third time we're going to be playing him. So we are coming into this with a... how much did we win by? 14, I think. So we've got a 14-point advantage coming into the game. But, of course, this is now on his host. I hosted the first one. So I'm very glad that I actually managed to pull it through. And realistically, the first quarter of this game can't go any worse than the first quarter of the first one. So let's make sure we get through this. And yeah, play a little bit slower to begin with. A lot less turnovers. We had way too many turnovers. I was not impressed with myself at how sloppy I was with the ball. So definitely need to minimise that. And then we'll see how the game pans out. Alright, we win the tip. Very nice indeed. I don't think we won the tip in either of the games lately. And this feels really nice. It doesn't feel like there's any delay at all, which I absolutely love. Ben Simmons going to take the first shot of the game. It's not green, but Ben Simmons is going to nail that one to go. Hall of Fame Rangers header Ben Simmons is just an absolute god. So the jump shot there felt just a little bit slower than usual right there. So maybe there is just that tiny bit of delay and latency, but realistically not going to be too much of a problem. We've got Lance Stevenson here with some fantastic defense. He thought we were going to jump on that one, hell no, and then Kobe's going to come inside right here. Lance Stevenson's going to jump at the right time. We don't really get much of a contest, but we do indeed get the stop, and we're going to bring it down here. Oh, it was meant for Kareem. Kareem was running inside, but look at Jeff Green with the speed and the spin, and Jeff Green gets us a nice little go. I've already put my defensive settings in. Wow, I don't even remember doing them. I literally did them unconsciously. That's crazy. And he needs a timeout already. Oh, Kareem with some defense against LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh, we don't get the rebound, and he kicks it out and gets a wide open 3-point look. I thought that might have just been a 2 there, but it was a 3-point look. So that kind of sucks. We've got Thonmaker cutting backdoor. You love to see it. And Thonmaker with the first backdoor cut of the game. We didn't actually get many. He actually did cover it off very well in the first game that we played. So Thonmaker, yeah, he didn't really score much. I think he had the least amount of points on our team. Russ can hit that, definitely. And I'm not entirely sure what this offense is. Maybe he's trying to like put me to sleep or something. But 5 out, of course. Ben Simmons, though, look at him. He's so damn good. Ben Simmons, a little bit late on that one. Fair enough. That 5 out was just scaring me. I was just waiting to be blown by. Oh, that's a risky pass. Woo, that was very, very lucky. We'll bring this one out with Thonmaker. We'll send... Okay, Ben Simmons with 5 points early on in this game. He's absolutely killing it. Kareem wide open for 3. Not for 3, from mid-range. And did I say Kareem's been killing it early on? I meant Ben Simmons. I can't even remember what I'm saying at the moment. But yeah, it puts us... We're going blow for blow early on in this game. Kobe can definitely hit from there. We close out a little bit late, but still enough to put him off, which is awesome. And we've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar coming down and not getting a dunking animation. Okay, that's a little bit of a concern, not going to lie. And he does have LaMarcus Aldridge inside. Try to jump at the right time. Thankfully, not an and one, though. Jeff Green in the corner for 3. It's not green, but we're going to knock down the first or the second 3 of the game right there with Jeff Green. Good lad. Fantastic work. Definitely haven't got my releases down yet on this server right here. Well, I don't think we've hit a green light just yet, but we will definitely get through it and to it in a bit. Hop step, that's fine. Lance Stevenson gets his hands up. Good lad. Shame you didn't catch that one, but 9 seconds left on the shot clock here. Let's try and get a steal off the inbounds. That'd be great, but already this first quarter is going significantly better than the first game. Let's make sure we're over that. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. He's taken a bad leaner with Kobe. He's gone ahead and bricked it, and we've got Thonmaker leading the way right here. We're going to go inside to Kareem. Probably should have just taken that with Kareem. We'll go back down to him now. He's going to have to come off us. Jeff Green, stay in the corner. What are you doing? We still have the matchup here with Cam Reddish on Kareem, though. And look at Kareem go. And he gets it to go. 49% contested. We deserve that one, though. That was a mismatch that surely should have worked out in our favour. We did a couple of dribble moves with Kareem. Not your standard play with Kareem, granted. But I knew that he probably was going to foul if he could have done so. Again, wow, that is a brutal 5 out. That literally has everyone stand at the top of the key right there. That's fine. We should have a backdoor cut right there. We do, and Thonmaker gets that one to go. Yeah, that's a brutal 5 out. Literally leaves no one even in the corners. Yeah, that is tough to stop, not going to lie, but we are up by 5 so far in this one. Ben Simmons wide open. It's a moving mid, and Ben Simmons, was it mid? Yes, he was. And Ben Simmons goes and knocks it down. Hall of Fame difficult shots lighting up right there. You absolutely love to see it. It's gone for the snatchback. That's fine. We're all over that. All over this. And let's see if we can close this quarter out very strongly indeed, because it's been a much better first quarter for us. Blows by us, but we get the chase down block with Ben Simmons over to Lance Stevenson. We'll take the mid-range. Why not? Lance Stevenson can green mid-ranges. Of course he can, and that puts us up by 9. Now, as we come towards the end of the first quarter, this is so much better. It's very weird that I played worse on my own host, and now I'm playing better on his host. Ben Simmons again with the defensive effort. Ben Simmons is an absolute god. What a start to this game this has been. Really good defensive play from Lance Stevenson. He's broken the line, but we are fine. We're all good on this one. We are all good on this. He's going to have to take a shot. He's blown by us with Jeff Green. That's fine. You know what? Thonmaker is going to give up a couple of points on the offensive end, on the defensive end even. But on the offensive end, he's going to give us a lot. Oh my God. Ben Simmons, what have you just done? You have just killed 2 players. You cannot do that. I was genuinely, I'll be honest, I was trying to pass out of that because I did not think that would have been a good shot to take. But Ben Simmons had other ideas. Oh my God, this card is so good. It is scary. To make sure we're back here, Ben Simmons playing fantastically on the defensive end. He's chucked that one straight to our hands. It hasn't gone to us though, which sucks. He's got to chuck that with Cam Reddish. We get the stop. Ben Simmons grabs the rebound. I see Lance leading the way. On the offensive end, Lance has the space, and Lance gets it up, and that brings us the lead up to 11. And this one is looking like the first game we played in the group stage when we kind of just ran away with it. Ben Simmons, again, we're going to get lost in that. We are deep, but Ben Simmons green lights from there. That's just what he does. That was ridiculous, and he's passed that one full court. We get the stop. Good lad, Jeff Green with some fantastic defensive play right there. And we've got Jeff Green coming down over to Thonmaker. We should have a mismatch somewhere. We do, and it is Kareem against Cam Reddish. That's absolutely fine. I think he's just letting me have that play. I think he realised there was no stopping that. And that makes it a 14-point game, and we've only missed 1 shot down here. We are looking really nice. Kareem with the steal. I see Lance Stevenson running. Lance, just take it all the way, buddy. Take it all the way. And yeah, I think this one is going to be a little bit of a runaway. And let's not forget that we've actually got a lead of 14 already. So the fact that we're getting all of these buckets as well really does help us in terms of, helps me in terms of just relaxing and just seeing this game out professionally. And yeah, Ben Simmons is just so good. It must be incredibly hard to play against him, not going to lie. It must be. I see someone cutting back door. No, I don't. I see Kareem. Oh, that was meant to be a pump fake. Not the best shot right there. Okay, maybe we need to calm down a little bit and still take this one seriously. Ben Simmons on the defensive end. That's fine. 31% contested. That one goes in. Okay, not to worry. But we are coming towards the midway stage in this game, and Ben Simmons still with his takeover is absolutely deadly. I see Kareem inside, and I pass it straight to him. Okay, so I'm making some dumb plays out here. Ever since I've said it's been comfortable, play some dumb plays, but Kareem is incredible. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a joke. Jeff Green cuts inside and mounts the Marcus Aldridge. Pause. But basically he did, and that's a lead back up to 14. Baited him into that three-pointer with Russ. 51% contested. Very nice indeed. Fine Thonmaker. Over in the corner, I do see Ben Simmons, but he was sadly guarding us. And I think we are just going to be able to bully this one inside with Ben Simmons. Gets him in the air a couple of times, and then Ben Simmons, I mean, you just can't stop him. You just can't stop him, bless him. He is so damn good. And we are shooting near on 90% in this game. He gets a 3 with Kobe. He's going to brick that one right there. And again, we're going to go to our guy, Ben Simmons. Why not? So good. I see Kareem, though, inside. And then we're just going to push this one out. There's no point in rushing the plays. I think we are pretty comfortable in this one. He's leaving us wide open with Ben. So we're going to take the three-pointer right there. He just does not miss. Unbelievable. That pushes the lead nearly up to 20. And this one is all but over already. He's shooting from the logo. I think he's lost his head a little bit. He does get the offensive rebound in the slam. But yeah, I think the rest of this game, guys, is pretty much going to be a procession. So last shot of the half, I see Ben Simmons running up the floor. He takes a step back mid-range, and he's even going to green that. 21 points in the half for Ben Simmons, who just hits absolutely everything. This guy's yeeting it at the half. He actually gets the offensive rebound, fair enough. But we're going to get the last shot of the quarter here, last shot of the half here. And that is us up by 19. And like I said, this one is over. Kareem grabs his 10th rebound of the game in this one. And Ben Simmons is going to come down on the other end of the floor. He's actually going to brick it. Surprising. But look at the rebounds again, 13 to 8. We are killing it, and we've only had one turnover as well, so we've been really, really careful with the ball. This has just been an absolutely perfect game, and Ben Simmons going to get bucket side. He's going to get that one to go, 25 points. That pushes the lead to 20. And yeah, I'm not sure how many highlights we're going to show from this second half, guys, because yeah, it's over. We've already got the 14-point lead from the first game, so we're up by like 34 at this stage. And he has rage quit, and the score was 60-38, and it was in the third quarter. And that is going to do it. So that is the quarterfinals done, guys. We are through to the semi-finals. That is insane. I didn't even expect to get out of the group stages realistically when I first started this tournament, but what do you know? We are in to the semi-finals. That is unbelievable. And actually, as I've been playing this game, I have seen that DBG actually got knocked out in the first round, the round of 16. He got knocked out, which is very surprising. Was not expecting that at all. But yeah, we are through. So I've no idea who we're going to be facing just yet. I think I'm going to be playing that game today, the semi-final today. But you guys will obviously be seeing that in a couple of days' time. But wow, this team is unbelievable. I'm so happy with how I put this team together. I think the combination of Ben Simmons just doing everything on the offensive end and Kareem doing everything on the defensive end and rebounds, with these three guys just supplementing both of those two, I think it is the perfect combination. So that is us, undefeated, 3 wins out of 3 in the group stage, 2-0 in the round of 16, 2-0 in the quarterfinals. Unbelievable. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.